Evil Dead Rises isn't for everyone. I am included on that, everyone. Hey guys, my name is Avram and welcome back to the channel. I'm going to just briefly talk about this movie because there's not much that I personally have to say about it. Because I feel like this is a type of movie that, yes, I may not have enjoyed, but I feel like there's a specific demographic or niche of people who will. Let me start off by saying the reason why mainly I didn't enjoy it, and this is to prove the subjectivity of reviews. Because one film might be great for one person and for another it may not be that great. But the personal reason why I don't enjoy Evil Dead or this kind of movie is because I'm not into the spiritual kind of horror movies, especially things dealing with possession and exorcism and all that. It's not my go-to unless there's a pretty good story embedded in. Evil Dead Rises has a pretty straightforward story. There's nothing much of like twists and turns. There's nothing new added that really makes it substantial enough for me to enjoy it. This is a type of film that I feel, there's a huge following for gothic horror. But again, for me, it was just too simple, straight to the point, and there was just so many things that happened within the film to get to the point. One thing I did appreciate about this kind of movie, specifically Evil Dead Rises, is the characters. The acting is just spot on. I love how they were able to zoom in on the characters and you get to see a very, not really relatable per se, but there's a nice, genuine characterization that occurs, and it was further developed by the actors or actresses in this film. They actually have a pretty good handle of the horror elements, and it's seen all the more in the acting. If you are looking for something horrific, something horrifying, something gory and bloody, then this might be the movie for you. That was the thing that really kind of won me over at one point. But again, there was just so many things happening for Evil Dead Rises. There's too much. And I feel like this is what is thematically accurate with Evil Dead. As a franchise, it's a film or set of films that do too much or that are over the top. It is intentional that way. It's over the top for a reason. It's over the top gore. It's over the top acting at times. It's over the top in terms of a goofy side to it. It doesn't even feel like it takes itself too seriously. It knows its identity. It knows who it is as a film. Just a bloodbath, literally, of gore and gross deaths and whatnot. You have that scene with the cheese grater. Like, I like Saw. I like films that have a bit of gore to it, as long as, again, there's a good story in the backbone of it all, at the center of it all. I didn't see it that way because it was just so simple. I also wasn't a fan entirely of the ending because it just felt, again, over the top. It might be something that you might like, that I personally felt I would be too tired to finish it from start to finish. It's something that I was able to finish it, but it would take breathers and stuff like that in order to really consume it. And it's not a film I'd actually go back to immediately. I don't think I would anytime soon. So I give this film personally a score of 5 out of 10. It's not entirely bad. It's not entirely that great for me as well. It's just comfortably in the middle. If I were to extend it into a 6, I would really have to praise the special effects, the costume, or more on the makeup and the acting of the entire cast. If you are into this kind of thing, I feel like you will enjoy it. If it's something you like, the gore, the bloodshed, horror in general, that is kind of bordering on mindless horror, you might like this one. So that's it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed this one, and don't forget to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and make every day into an adventure.